Hey friends, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are going to be talking about a returning collection, probably I would say the most returning licensed collection, I think, in Scentsy history, but for good reason, because it's super popular. That's right, we are bringing back the Star Wars collection this coming Monday, November 18th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So we do have a returning product, but one thing I really love about Scentsy is that for the most part, not with every collection, but for the most part, when we do bring back a collection, usually there's a couple of new additions, and this is the case for the Star Wars collection that's coming back on Monday. So we are bringing out of the Scentsy vault, returning is the Dark Side of the Force Scentsy Bar. And then we have two brand new warmers. So if you are a collector of Star Wars, if you have already picked up other products from the Star Wars collection in years past, this is probably going to be added to your collection list. So I'm gonna go ahead and read directly from Scentsy, but as always, we are accepting pre-orders. So if you would like to be added to our order list, you don't have to be local to us in order for us to place the order for you. We just are there as soon as the collection launches, we place the order for you, and then it is shipped directly to your doorstep. So you don't have to fret, you don't have to set an alarm, you don't have to worry about it selling out really fast. We take care of all of that good stuff for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and read directly from Scentsy, and then I'll kind of give you my thoughts on some things here. So without further ado, fans can embrace their love for the dark side with new and returning Star Wars collection products. The Death Star Scentsy Warmer and Stormtrooper Scentsy Mini Warmer feature iconic details from the beloved films and are perfect for warming Star Wars Dark Side of the Force Scentsy Bars, which are coming out of the vault with 3 collectible labels for a limited time. I'll give you the details of the collection, and then we'll talk about the labels. It's a really cool thing that Scentsy does for a few collections. Star Wars is definitely one of them. Pretty cool. So the details of this collection, while we're not bringing everything back, Scentsy, like I said, the Star Wars collection is probably the most returning licensed collection that Scentsy just continuously comes out with. In fact, one of Sean's best friends is totally all crazy about Star Wars everything, and he's just recently starting to get into Scentsy, and so he hasn't been around with Scentsy with like the earlier Star Wars collections, and so he's like, oh man, if only I could get this, or if only I could get that, and I love this and I love that, and I just told him, wait 5 minutes. I'm like, we know more times than not May 4th is basically like global Star Wars Day, right? So typically around May 4th, we will bring back the Star Wars collection. That's not to say that it's definitely gonna happen this next May. I don't know, but the last few years we have brought back the Star Wars collection on or around May 4th. So I just told him, like, it might come back sometime this year, but if not, then we know probably like in a few months we can probably see it again. So as soon as we saw this collection, Sean immediately got on the phone with him. He's like, hey, the collection's back, just a heads up. So what are the details of this collection? So we have the brand new Death Star Scentsy Warmer. As always, I will run pictures at the end of this video, so you can check out this collection. And I believe Scentsy even has a video set up for us for the warmer. So I will go ahead and put all of that at the end of this video. So if you want to get a better look at these things, stay tuned. So the Death Star Scentsy Warmer will be available for $100 US. And then we also have the brand new Stormtrooper Scentsy Mini Warmer, which is $35 US. And then of course we have the returning Star Wars Dark Side of the Force Scentsy Bar, which will be available for $7 US. Now what I did want to talk about with these bars, because I personally have Light Side of the Force put into my club. That comes to me forever and ever, amen, because this is one of the best fresh clean scents in my opinion. And so I just so happen to have 3 different labels. So if you are ordering multiples of the Dark Side of the Force bar, just know that you may have multiple different labels, but it is the same scent, same exact scent, but they just do these special they do these special labels for certain collections, and Star Wars is one of the collections with these really cool collectible labels. So again, this is light side of the force. Light side of the force is not coming back, but if you have this in your club, like me, because it's so dang good, if you have this in your club, these scents were actually made to mix together. So you can actually do like 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer of dark side of the force and light side of the force, and it creates a whole different scent. It also turns the most beautiful shade of like royal purple. It's like the prettiest color, because dark side of the force is a bright red wax. We have a bright blue wax. We know mixing these colors, anyways, also mixing the fragrances creates a whole different scent. And that was actually meant to do, like obviously warm on their own, but it was actually intended to mix together as well. Let me go ahead and read you the scent description of dark side of the force. And then I'll also let you know kind of what you can expect if you are placing your order on your own, either through our website, rowberrywax.com, or your consultant's website on Monday. Okay, so we have the Star Wars Dark Side of the Force all pulled up here. You can actually view all 3 of these products on our website or your consultant's website. If you go under the collections tab, you can go down to the Star Wars section there, and then it just has a little like coming soon banner on the top if you're wanting to like check this out. So the scent description is: feel the power of this fully armed and operational fragrance, churning with lavender, Madagascar ginger, vetiver, and agar wood. So this one is it's a nice scent. I think I was considering this floral, but they're considering this to be more of a woods fragrance. I like it. It's not necessarily one that I feel like I have to have forever and ever, amen, but it is a nice one. So, you know, I may pick up a couple of bars if for nothing else to mix. But it's nice. It's not one that like I'm super crazy about, but it is nice, and I know that there's quite a few people who do really like this scent. So that is all happening this coming Monday, November 18th at 10 a.m. That is Pacific time. Now, one thing to note that is a little bit different: the queue system will not be in place. So if you enjoy shopping without the pressure of the queue, not to worry, the queue is not going to be in place. So it's just going to, the website's just going to refresh on its own at 10 a.m. Pacific time. The Star Wars collection will be available to purchase. So it is showing on the website now, but it just has a coming soon banner. That banner will come down. You'll be able to make your purchase. But like I said, we are accepting pre-orders. So if you don't even want to mess with it, if you want us to take care of it for you, just take a moment and fill out the order form that is linked down below in the description. So there you have it, friends. I just wanted to hop on really quickly and let my Star Wars fanatics know that we have this Star Wars Dark Side of the Force coming back out of the vault, and we have 2 new collectible warmers for sure. Perfect to add to your Star Wars collection. So, all right, I'm gonna run pictures now, so definitely check it out. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content, if you like the Scentsy news. If you're new, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. Have an amazing day, you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.